trying to hit me bullshit. That nigga, that shit is a man. These niggas is spooky. Go. I really think we're just gonna say that we got no more space bullshit and you move 20 gigawatts, these motherfuckers are factories. Fuck it. They ain't stopping shit. They ain't find some new way, showing new way to fucking be retarded. Showing the cowards. Oh, they cowards. Alright? Come on in. Can't hang around, you drunk and hungover, get your ass up out here. I don't want no hungover drunk motherfuckers in here. I don't want no drunk hungover motherfuckers here. Hard-headed motherfuckers. I don't got nothing for you. I ain't here to hold your hand and take care of you in your fucking degraded state. Fuck out of here. I don't want no drunk, hungover motherfucking bitch ass niggas in here. So you get the fuck home. You know the pedophiles and the murderers and the molesters don't want to come in here with it. You motherfuckers, you niggas that were listening and you got drunk last night and you couldn't even donate, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Don't want you around. Bye. Untried. Get the fuck step. Motherfucker don't know what I did. Yeah, I keep telling you. Different world. You ain't paying attention, dumbass. Don't bring your hungover, drunk, punk ass here. Dead ass serious. Oh, I got you, my cash. See, motherfuckers don't get how serious the times are. Everything's going on, and niggas still got a bunch of poopy niggas can't free themselves from themselves. I ain't playing, man. Nigga, you dead to me. If I spoke to you and I said something, I illuminated something, and you went against it, you dead to me. You ain't amongst the living, nigga. Get the fuck on. Don't want you around. Bye. Fuck out of here. Somebody playing that shit. Dead ass serious, too. Back up your shit. Little dumb crackers to come in here, you get the fuck on too. Nobody got time for you dumbass crackers and you fake ass motherfuckers around the world. Got a lot of people unloaded around the world, but you dumb motherfuckers come in, take your ass somewhere else. I'm not here for content creating like to be all, let's laugh and no, nigga, ain't nothing funny now. Ain't nothing funny. Nothing funny. Bitch ass motherfuckers, man. I'm sitting here thinking we gonna get it did, and faggot motherfuckers ain't doing shit. You get drunk, you got high, get the fuck out of here. Don't want you in the motherfucker. Unfollow, nigga. Take it back down to 1300. I don't give a fuck. Get your pussy ass up out of here. I'm gonna wait till I come over there. You gonna see something. You think I don't know something? I'll embarrass your little ass. Be surprised at what people know and what people know and what they say. And I believe some of the shit I've been hearing based upon video facts. Told you, I'm different. Told you I'm fucking different. not even out, a little fake motherfucker up in here with a fake ass account. Stupid motherfucker. Ooh, I told you I'm different, but you didn't want to listen. Stupid motherfucker. Told you. I told you, but you don't. See, this what's wrong with this age of Zionist fuckery. Hold on, I got you. I didn't, because I'm going to give it to you too early, man. Okay? Yeah, let's tear this cut up. That's why you start. Take my motherfucking time. Stop. I meant to prep this yesterday and I forgot my word. I'm talking to Alexander, not you. Yeah, here, hold on. I need one more. And that's it until like 5 more. Okay, hold on. This shit right. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This ain't no fucking game, niggas. It's not a fucking game. The game died with your pappy, your grandpappy and grandmammy. The game died a long time ago, niggas. I'm not here to play a game. I know only a couple motherfuckers gonna show up, but that's all right because everybody else drunk and high. Awful lazy motherfuckers. Dumb motherfuckers. Told you we'll wean them out. You know, it don't take that long. It don't take that long. Onion. It don't take that fucking long. Trust me. Get their asses up the fuck out of here. You know they eating GMO food and everything. They ain't no good. So we come on, because I was going to go to the range and then come back and just do the read, but I was like, nah. So let me go ahead. I've been up since about 4 o'clock. Take it upstairs, did I? I hope you ain't get it. Play with it, because I ain't see it on the table and it's under the damn sofa. I swear for God. For your sake, you didn't roll. Fuck with it, because you've been out here running around. Let me see. Hold on, man. I swear for God, man. And for your God, not me, but for your God's sake, you better hope not. Because you was down here going crazy last night, nigga. Yeah, I heard you. You retarded motherfucker, you. Going to the range, bye-bye. Nope. What's that shit then, man? Oh, you lucky? That's on me. I'm about to say, nah, goddamn, I know your ass. And hold on, wait a minute. Oh, I see it. I Don't run now. I see it. I thought it was upstairs. It's banked up. But damn, boy, you something else. You know that? Hold on, woo. A little exercise in this shit. Pay off on this shit. Which is better to come from fruit and vegetable source. But I'm gonna use this right here. Eucalyptus tea. We use these flowers from yesterday one more time. I'll actually use this one. With some oil in this motherfucker? Hell yeah. There we go. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Get the twist, get the oil. Get the oil up in there. This is 5 o'clock now. This is 3:30 now. Some lemons or something, nigga. This is hot, nigga. Come on in, niggas. It ain't like motherfucker. I ain't in no rush, man. I've been down here working on my rifles and shit. Bring your asses in here. I'm trying to get going out. Get some shooting in, Cayenne. You know you can't eat this blood. This gotta sit for about 5 hours. Spicy, boy. Tablespoon. And let's get a little bit of this in there. Put some more vinegar. 2 tablespoons, because this ain't the real good turmeric. This is the bullshit turmeric. That's what I call it. 2 tablespoons. Yeah, you can't have this, man. You know what? We're gonna put some oil on this shit. Stir it around real quick. Goddamn taters, man. Homegrown taters, man. See something. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. It's that good shit right here. Good shit. Lollipop. And a candy shop. Okay. Oh, bye-bye. I'm just gonna take this video off. I ain't gonna do that goddamn fun. Yeah, my buttons, my tools. Whew, shit. Damn, it's hot. Humidifier's on. It's hot too. Let's turn the fan on. Damn, it's hot. I just moved my ass around too much, I guess. Busy fucking day, busy morning. Got some good, beautiful stuff going on. All right. Look up, Papa. Oh, look, I gave you one upstairs, right? All right. So, I'm ready to give you one already. I need to stop and relax and give you that. So I was working on some of my rifles and stuff. Whew. Fucking winded. Not winded, but. Yeah. We're good. Ready to rock and roll. actually took my other Olight and I put the this key 1A key 1A Olight on there with the pressure pad and everything and the light. I changed my dust cover on this M16A1 lower, but I still got it on the part with the 223 upper. The 223 upper has you can adjust the gas right here. As far as with the 7, I think it's 6.5. Anyway, I don't want to get into all that because you're not supposed to do. I don't think you're really supposed to do that. So I gotta be careful what I say based on the guidelines. But yeah, as far as the gas block system, you know what I mean. So, and I'm using the 6R Romeo MSR, which is like phenomenal. I've got 3 of these. I've got earth colored, you know, the EA. I ED, what you call it, the EA, whatever. And I got the black with the red, that, you know, with the wolf on the side. So a friend of mine hooked it up. I'm thinking about painting it. Then I've got a tactical brace. I'm not gonna get into the levels and names of that because I've got like several different kind of braces. Braces and actually just regular old, you know what I'm saying? So I love my MOE grip. This is not the one that came with it. I ever had one with a little more, but this is the bump stock joint, so it doesn't bump stop, which is actually legal. But I don't need no bump stop. I have full auto, so I wish a motherfucker would come after all the shit they're doing, talking about we're here to see if you have the fucking get the fuck out of here. Like I would make contact with a fucking idiot, probably a homosexual, which I don't tolerate. I protect, but I don't tolerate. I give a fuck about the costume and your manners and all that. Anyway, so what's going on, everybody? I guess some of y'all paying attention because people send me stuff. Some of you know, I'm telling y'all, and Instagram and this and other, stop sending me the garbage you send me. I don't. Let me be very clear here. Let me be very clear. I don't give a fuck about what's going on in this world. I've already expressed to you, and if you didn't go back to watch my videos, that I only care about you. First of all, in New York City, if there are Palestinians or fake Jews or whatever the fuck, Mossad, they look like them, tearing down American flags, you got to remember it was the same motherfuckers that went into the World Trade Center and for a week when they closed the building down to so-called do art stuff that was actually in there, all Mossad young agents. This is how they get their pass. Doesn't matter the background, whatever the fuck. This is well known throughout New York. People just didn't talk about it. Whole lot of police officers, firefighters have died since then. Even certain field agents. They brought it down. They celebrated it. They locked the motherfuckers up. The very ones that flew around the building looking at it, this integral structure. All right, and they let them go. See, New York City police are pussy. Half of them on steroids. I used to work out with a bunch of them, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. They get a little jiu-jitsu. They grew up certain part, Yonkers or whatever, especially the dumb racist motherfuckers. They're not going to do nothing except for abuse people that ain't got no guns. If motherfuckers, the crooks that got guns are the worst, dumbest. They're like racists. They're the goofiest, all these gang members, they're the dumbest sons of bitches walking the earth. Every last one of them. I don't give a fuck if you was one, but wasn't you a Crip? I was jumped in by 2 guys older. They was really about it. And I became, and it's not honorary. They handled me. You know what I mean? I beat their asses, but goddamn it, my eye was black, my motherfucking mouth, my lip was swole. They know I've been shot in the mouth. They was targeting that, but they didn't know how strong it was. Y'all don't get it, man. Like, fighting is not some choreographed Hollywood motherfucking Shaw Brothers movie or Rocky and motherfucking Rocky Balboa. It's not that way. All right? I whooped their ass, but I had motherfucking speed nuts to contest it. All right? I remember beating this kid up from this Italian motherfucker from Brooklyn over in John Laguna's building, right? He had his girl there, but he was arguing about something. I have nothing to do with it. He ran out of the hall and jumped at me. I snatched his ass out of the air. Jamaican brother was security, Big Al. He built computers like my brother David, right? And wrote software and shit. He watched it on the video. He didn't even come upstairs. He was like, I'm not fucking with Red. That nigga crazy. He big as fucking hell. And, I was going to Mandalay boxing and all that kind of shit over there. Just fucking, And I broke my pinky beating that motherfucker in the ground. Big old Vietnam vet. This nigga was big as one of my boys who was in the Navy. He opened the door. Everything all right? He saw me. And when I looked up was when I went like this, but still went to punch. That's how my body... and broke my pinky, and then took my pinky and then hit him 3 more times after I put my pinky in because the pinky was broke. It was off to the side. Boom, boom. Cowboy and all of them came out. Red, you gonna kill him. This motherfucker jumped up at me like he's Spider-Man. Bitch, this ain't Marvel. That's what I'm saying is, so what? Yeah, okay, cripping. Yeah, whatever. I don't crip. I don't have to gangbang. That's a long fucking time ago, and we didn't call ourselves a fucking gang. All right? Country boys first born up north, and we was all about it. Country fed, country stock, country bred. You dig what I'm saying? All we knew was war. We grew up doing the riots and shit. All right? The real autochthonous motherfuckers of this land. We don't care about Zionists and what the fuck they're saying, the roles they playing. I don't give a flying fuck. What am I always saying about the end? I'm not gonna have to give it energy. The fucking end is here, y'all. Y'all don't get it. What end? Well, raise your ascend. Raise your consciousness and you'll fucking know. You're the designer. You're the architect of your fucking life. You would say, damn, man, you don't know. See how I got you? These punks behind this platform, they can't even do the right thing. They're so busy scripting the line because they think they're in control. They don't get it. It doesn't matter. The simplest thing, the easiest thing to do, they don't even know how to do that. Somebody said, Red, yo, I went back to home in your videos and I see, goddamn, suicide amongst police went up 40%. When you, not that long, right after you said what I said, well, you ain't got to prove nothing to me. I don't need your energy. I don't need you to prove shit. I know exactly what the fuck I said and what I did. Also said more of them will get locked up and da-da-da. And it's all for show because at the end, these motherfuckers don't care about what they've done. They've kept people running around, divided, unconscious. They've hired the most dumbest sons of bitches. Walking around with a flag. They need to tear every flag off their motherfucking uniform. They need to tear them the fuck off and go put the real one they want to support. For those, because there's those who are from under there who are recruiting motherfuckers. Actively. You know how many motherfuckers CIA and FBI agents have died who are righteous motherfuckers, y'all? No, see, y'all don't know to look at that because there's so much hate in you. I have no problem with good police. We have so many good police officers that I've been hearing from certain ones that there's some motherfuckers here that just popped up out of nowhere and they keep an eye on these motherfuckers. And so they let me know exactly who they are and where they at. So everybody here knows. And we also know the Jews from California and all these other places, Oregon, who are here bringing motherfucking foreigners and setting them up in Airbnbs by way of these Chinese motherfuckers who don't own shit. Because you can't own nothing with an empty dollar. See, they've got jaw food. They're all targeted. It's not because they want to have a problem, but they will make a problem for these motherfuckers. And the ones who are bringing them here, it's already known where they at. They have been they don't even know. The shit that I'm hearing, I'm like, holy shit. This is not even my group of individuals, my soldiers. My soldiers, we don't give a fuck about all that. I'm just relaying something because I know these motherfuckers is watching and they hard-headed. How many of y'all ever seen a restaurant ran for about 15, 20 years and all of a sudden the motherfuckers disappeared? Y'all really don't know how shit goes, do it? Y'all don't have a fucking clue. They got Sanjay Gupta, the big thing on CNN now, that he supposedly made something that's supposed to help blood pressure and blood clots and strokes, where you be healed for fucking forever, right? And so-called, he got attacked. So, if you can't see the AI and that shit and that is fake, every one of them. First of all, I got fake Russian thing, people jumping over, scrapping. They got a motherfucker standing there and like they're doing a read and with a magistrate, whatever the fuck, and somebody run up there. I just wonder if anybody's paying attention to the things that if you want to send me something, are you fucking really paying attention? I don't give a fuck. See, this is what I said. And yeah, Rondo, it's about to happen. Land farming, greenhouse, grow your own shit. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Make way with what you got. Make sure that the sprays and everything else ain't making you hostile, angry, ambiguous, and all the other stuff and envious as others. All right? Because see, every time they take your blood, the ignorant motherfuckers phlebotomies. It's a job. I'm getting paid every 2 weeks, a week, right? And the blood goes off to scientists who work there to create shit for them to lay down to affect certain genetic pools. And see, this is what boggles me, that motherfuckers ain't even think about that. My brother dropped 432 and Camille, they saw it. It was a wonderful video he just did. Camille has up 2 excellent videos 12 to 16 hours ago, 2 of them. Excellent. Check them out. 432 drops got excellent one, but you cannot consummate when you want to speak as us being orthodox original Atlanteans or true Ishmaelites, which alludes to Atlantis. Even the word itself is kind of stagnant, and incorporate Yiddish as Hebrew when there's nothing about the Yiddish language completely completed as far as its creation in 1939. There is nothing exact about it. It is not Hebraic. It is not what was actually written. It is not the original language, whether hidden or not. It's just the dumb paleskins that buy into Hollywood narratives created by the very Zionists, the people they so-called crackers say they can't stand, which cracker alludes to being Jewish. See, this is the phenomenon of most people. They don't really, they are very astute and smart and everything else, but it's the simplest, the baby steps. You get information and you jump on it like you're riding a fucker, you're breaking in a Bronco. That's not how the fuck it works. Some people have a hard time because they got this, they get this foundation, a circle with this herk and jerk, which they enjoy. I'm looking at the views on my videos and I know it's because these fucks. It's not because the views aren't there. I'm able to see beyond that. And these monkeys don't know what leave me alone means. It means plural. In a singular fashion. Nothing extra, nothing, it's just that. But hey, man, maybe some of them, you know, have grown tired. Okay? They don't have the Christ fact. They don't know. They haven't, you know, look, there's motherfuckers who are doing things and they acquiesce and stuff, but you cannot acquiesce the truth with a benign, sick fucking heart. You see, y'all see, what's his name, doing his little Brazilian jiu-jitsu. All of them are doing it. I've seen several videos. But you see this little motherfucker, it looked like a little half lizard doing it, right? His purpose is not pure. You can get a boxer who ain't hyped up on peps and steroids and everything, who maybe fast for the last motherfucking 2 months and is on a fructarious diet, who would destroy him if he has been acquiescing his becoming fluid with himself. I'm not talking bad against people because I love the work that's going on. Y'all know that. I wouldn't represent. Check both of them out. They're great information. But sometimes people get a little caught up and they need to roll back. And because there's a few of us who watch and we just know some shit. Imagine if I was to come and just say everything. Oh yeah, it would destabilize a lot of shit. It would stop a lot of things. But the majority of you wouldn't fucking get it. You're apprehensive. Some of you got this mentality, this fucking goofy mentality. I got mind blocks. Oh, shut the fuck up. You just can't accept dealing with the reality because of your unconscious, subconscious, running around doing the meager shit you did. How many of y'all went and got drunk and high last night? You can't even be honest, can you? Some probably sitting there going, because you're scared to reply. I didn't get drunk or high. I got Jameson, I got tequila, I got all kind of shit. I got beers. They're always giving me shit, y'all. I bought some shit for the motherfuckers over here when they party, but they left. A lot of them have left. My Southern, Peruvian, Mexican, and Colombian brothers have got the fuck up out of here. Give me hugs and kisses on my cheek and everything. Y'all don't get it. You really, really don't get it. Oh, somebody which one of y'all sent me the message? I can't figure out your name because it's something different in your Gmail. Talking about I was looking at your face in the video and yeah, nigga, you shut the fuck up. I love you. Fucking goofies, man. I love y'all. Motherfuckers. I love y'all. Some of you are starting to get it. Some of you are starting to realize something. But whenever somebody comes talking about Satan, Hashatan, Lucifer, I want to spit at you because you're fucking the people's heads up. You're keeping them in a place of, you're keeping them satiated with pain and suffering. So that means that you want that energy. You want the fear. So you're fucking worthless. Fucking names. I told you I was here to fucking make babies. I'm not a pervert. I can get pussy anytime I want. I don't care about pussy. I think it stinks. Honestly, I'm here to be the embodiment. I want to see hate of all the different so-called crayon colors. I would like to see people come the fuck together. Yeah, I have special kind of genetics, y'all. It's just what the fuck it is. Don't want no dumb, weak-ass, monkey-ass, suburban city bitch. Because they're the worst fucks. I'm looking at what's going on in all the grand major places, and I'm seeing the further decline. And somebody might allude to say, well, isn't that kind of hateful? How the fuck can somebody hate something that hates itself? Who has a hard time emulating to bring a different requisite to them, requisite to themselves. What am I supposed to do? I'm not going to make nobody do nothing. You have choices. The problem is you motherfuckers have been geared to choose wrong all the goddamn time. You think I'm not supposed to look at that and deplore what talents and skills I have? Some of the women out here know I'm swung like a fucking horse. And I ain't all big and goofy looking. My shit is actually 10 out of 10 perfected for reasons. I don't need to fucking express. I am masculine. That's the fuck it. All that other shit, I still see goofy asses sitting there talking about Geminis and Sagittarius. I'm like sitting there going, I don't have feelings and emotions, but if I could just take all your fucking teeth out, tie a knot with your tongue, and sew the fucking just with tooth so you can start learning some frequencies and vibrations, I would love to fucking do it. And then people want to fuck with gematria. I told y'all I've been studying that shit since I was, probably 1978, before I got involved in fucking Tartaria, reading them books in middle school. Because we had these Sicilians, and you could tell these are niggas. Just Miss Visco and them straight up niggas. Even though they pale skin with long hair, they got the way they was built, nothing but niggas. Niggas, just real. Oh yeah, we know what the Ashkenazis did to Sicily and Italy. We know what you call Sicily and Italy because it was everywhere. How they used to talk about the math, the science of numbers, numerology, how they looked at things. And I used to be listening because I'd be right there. Always, art class. She always had me. She didn't mind me staying late for like an hour to work on my project. And I'd see them gather and talk, and I would just listen. I knew how to, get your ass whooped enough. Women playing gin rummy, drinking a hooch, and you come running down the kitchen, all of them whip your ass. So I knew how to just hold my head down and listen. Everything was, as fucked up as it sounds, everything was meant for me. And the motherfuckers who could have utilized me, looking for goofy ass talents, are the very enemies that are fucking the world up now. They're too slow and they're too dumb. You might think that, they're using you now to push their further lies. I'm telling you, don't believe in nothing I'm saying. Do the research, because a lot of you are going to find things opposite or other than what I found or what I know. That ain't tooting my own horn. Does it sound like it? That's giving y'all motherfuckers props. But no, we got to have the lazy motherfuckers. And then the story I told you, which is the truth, because my boy, he finally starting to break free. Look at how long it is.
Nigga been walking around scared to look people in the eyes. This nigga big from Chicago, half Italian. I mean, he probably hit me and put me down, like stop my heart and shit. Because you know there's a death blow that if you strike a person, it don't matter what they're doing. You know, it don't matter what they're doing. But if you're conditioned and you know how to strike a motherfucker just right in the right place, and I would train y'all in this. You can stop their heart for half a second, up to 20 seconds, and then upon that, even with that strike and push, cause it to cave in on itself. And see, this is the shit. That's why I don't like fighting. All right, people are built different for different fucking reasons. But he said, man, I've accepted that this shit happened. I said, bro, you know how many more times this happened to me? He said, well, Red, you different. I said, man, this happened to me about 30-something times. So when I tell you there's something else out there, it's not a fucking game. There's the good guys and bad guys on all walks. Just seems to be more bad people. For some fucking reason I can't explain. I don't know. Some of you are there too. Let me shout y'all out. Because I'm not going to stay on here too long because I definitely want to read before I go out. Pink, plink, 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 plink. Okay? I've got to get some wood. Yeah, y'all can donate to help me get some wood to make some targets and shit. Because those very wood targets I make, I'm going to take out there to with my brother Rondo out there. What's the name said he's going to be coming out there, and so Timmy's, and I think Oak, right? So let's get out there, niggas. The fuck? Let me shout y'all out. Hey, baby girl, Snoop. That's my love, y'all. Are y'all aware of that? That's my. Not some mythical made up bullshit. No. When I got married, she was mad. No, listen, y'all. Angry. She ain't said because she's very humble. That's my baby girl, y'all. Six Boss, what's up, beloved? Oh, what's going on, beloved? What's happening, bro? I know me and him gonna be point. We're gonna be point, man. The way he move, I can tell already. You know what I'm saying? Rondo. What's up, G? Y'all already know the true Wakandans, huh? Real shit. Marcus Williams. Gratitude, beloved. What's happening? No, man, it's nothing but love and respect. And it's beautiful. You dig what I'm saying? Get some more people in here. I'm surprised my little chat only got a few guys in here. But I know it's Saturday. Well, I guess there's no excuse, right? Westside's doing all right, guys. She's good. Okay? Westside's good, y'all. Okay? We all need to be responsible and speak up and say, yo, no, you're not here, but we nothing but love and respect. I haven't done it because I figured everybody else would have done it. I converse with the brother whenever he's ready. I send a message and he hits me back. Because I love that little nigga, man. He's a big motherfucker, but I love the little nigga, all right? I'm damn near catching up to the nigga. I'm back to 241, y'all. I just weighed myself this morning. I'm only eating 1 or 2 meals, y'all. You seen the taters? That's for 5 o'clock, so I'm going to hold off to 5. I'm serious, y'all. I done jump back up the motherfucker. And I mean, yeah, my shit's like 18 and a half, so don't get it fucking twisted. I done jump back up to 240 fucking 1, cuz. I don't know what it's preparing me for. I don't want to be a bigger target. I'd rather be 185. I can get to 185. Trust me, y'all. I'm just not running 10 miles no more. The knees in the back just ain't doing it. I just don't want to do it no more. 15, 25. I think the longest marathon I participated in was 65 fucking miles. Was it 67 or something like that? I forget what it's called. And that was like a day, almost a 2-day run because we had to have high altitude in Nevada. And I had already been running up there, and I ran in there when I was in the military. So when me and my friends went up there we ran up there to run. I had to react, even though I've been living at 4,000 and 5,000. I had to reacclimate because 10,000, that's whew. And it was a 2-day. So, and we didn't run light. Most people run light. So, we had the spandex suit. You know what I'm saying? and we had a small thing with the camel and a sleep, and we had 3 Mylars that we kept with us besides electrolytes for cramps. You carb up with spaghetti and all that shit and eat a ton of fruit, it don't matter. When you're running that long, your body go through some shit. I think at that time from the res, that was the first time in 3 months that I went from 200, I think I was 35 down to 193 pounds. So I can get down to 285. It's not an issue. My body's fighting something. And some other changes are still happening. So whatever it is, it is. I don't mind saying it. Ain't nobody gonna stop fucking shit. But yeah, you know, y'all will get some more people in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some stuff I really want to speak about, but I don't want to stay on too long. And I hate this fake ass government, yet I am so aware of what the fuck they have been doing. They really want to push people, and they know there's some patriotic people here. They really want the government. First of all, nobody should be listening to. Tariq Nasheed obviously been watching my shit because he was speaking on shit I was speaking not too long ago about. Stop watching this shit. Stop performing, looking at movies. Somebody said, because I said, don't share me the video. So this motherfucker hit me with a message, brother of mine. He says, you know, Tariq Nasheed's talking about your shit, Red. He's done it a few times now. And I was like, cool. Fuck the nigga. But anyway, talking about, you know, how we come together, how we do whatever we need to do. We stop. And I was like, yeah, I've been telling people that for the longest time. What am I talking about when I say let's go to some land? People have land. You niggas always talking about if you had land, and then here we have people who have land, you can go on. I'm not going to South Carolina. I'm not going to Florida where I have law. Fuck them places. Kids and the family can have that shit. They don't know what to do with 4,000 acres. Fuck them. We got other people. I know how to marginalize. I know how to represent, and I know to bring people together, and I know some other things that need to happen. Bottom fucking line. Now, some people might say, well, I'm usually the first one, like in a week, I'm gone. This is a little different. I've been here by my goddamn self. Okay? Well, a cat and a few. I have to say by myself, okay? So open house has got to happen. And it's going to be what it is. And when this place is picked clean, 2 days, pay these motherfuckers who I know to come in, clean this motherfucker up, I'm on the fucking road. Phones off. I'm using an old regular map. When I say off, I mean off. Tablet, off. Off, when I mean off. You dig? I'm not bringing no widescreen TVs. Internet, I've already found out how to go ahead and remove that from the truck, even though I turned it off. Oh, yeah. I also know how to remove the kill switch. Simple shit. In the Chevy Silverado, easy. Purchase the cup so we get the oil dump because they created the truck to have a fucking problem at the up to 6,000 to 9,000 miles. See, this is when you start really evaluating and checking everything to make sure everything is running in a certain fashion. And that's why I deal with mechanics and this, that, and other people who I respect and have love for, and they do for me. It's not about crayon colors, because a lot of you niggas suck that. Yeah, they know. They watch my video. Know us. We need to segregate. And they're right with it, because they're like, what the fuck happened to you people, bruh? I don't remember that from the 70s to the 60s. I know, man. But we have a lot of niggas think they can make all the other brothers and sisters right, and they ain't got nothing right at the fucking bottom. It's only a few of us that can get people's heads right, and we can clean the clocks of the niggas that got a problem with it. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, Trauma? In the middle of the line. Yeah, that's cool, man. Watch the mans. I set it up like that. I set that up. Because nobody wants to donate and this, that, and other. Everybody want to be full of hypocritical niggas. So, you know, that's why. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, beloved? So, like I'm just saying, right? Some people know that I don't want to look at the little goofy videos. So I share stuff. Like, I rented Equalizer 3 and I shared it with our brothers so they can watch it before they decide, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing they can do about it. All they can do is tax them. There's shit you can do about it. If I pay for something, it's mine. It doesn't matter what platform or where it's at. I'm not copyright. I'm not making currency on it. See, this is where when you study corporate and business law, you know these things. But the problem is because the government is a bunch of fucking fruitcakes and mess and sociopathic murderers, and they believe it's some shit because you don't see it. I'm telling you that there's those of us that know more shit than they seeing, It doesn't matter. The motherfucker Mike, a nigga 400. Listen, and that's just the way it is. And that's why I'm surprised. I said, well, you know what? They might take another 100 years. They can duplicate and remake and all that. They might slow the fuck down. But see, they goofies. Because you got this generation that's above me in the 70s and shit like that who are part of that. These motherfuckers have no morals. And then you have the ones who are dead as a doorknob, and you have the actors. Listen to me. They have masks and shit. And y'all should have known this. And I've been talking about the Gucci, this, that, and other. Based upon a certain individual that worked on Planet of the Apes, these motherfuckers with the government, Mossad, MI6, all these motherfuckers, there's a whole lot of them. Not everybody's inclusive. It's certain motherfuckers selected. They got what they call 5-second masks, or 5-second masks. Them motherfucking eye move, the mouth, fucking articulate and everything. And get a little scoops and stuff, right? They can take that shit off in 5 seconds, put it up in their armpit, put it in the crack of their ass, and be walking out, hands too, and walking out, you be like, wait, where the nigga go? The nigga just walked by you, but they look pale skin. Because the shit in the crack of their ass under their armpit are in their fucking mouth dissolving. But people don't want to hear that. I don't give a fuck. I think it's excellent because y'all know, like, I took acting and I enjoyed the shit. And, you know, I got all my family background and some accord and some of the movies I was in and shit. And I think it's fucking cool. But fuck all that. Okay? If niggas want to kill niggas, that's because niggas don't have the directive and they don't have people to educate. You had a bunch of misguided people like, Tookie. Fuck a Tookie. That nigga was a fall guy, and the rest of them niggas kept fighting and killing while the nigga was locked up, and even afterwards. I look at the goofy motherfucker that shot, you know, the brother who had the storefront, right? Who could make a motherfucker like that shoot a man doing the best for him, right? You know, we know that his people, Atrian, right? Those are still our people, y'all. Atrians are still our fucking people, you dumb motherfuckers. Country knucklehead niggas in California and Texas. Atrians are our fucking people, you goofy fucks. One of my brothers shared some excellent shit to Timaeus, right? I was like, God damn, a lot of y'all know I did a whole big write-up on the Paper Sons and blah, blah, blah. The Chinese that married into my family, them niggas is darker than me, right? Check it out, Ings. Why do you think they don't speak they don't speak Mandarin, but they speak Cantonese now? Y'all motherfuckers have no fucking clue, right? A lot of them new age half-breeds that would conquer the land of G was coming to Canada and migrants here, and because of the wars with us, and because they done murdered and buried so many of our people, they set them up as the proxies to be Native Americans sleeping in listen. You know, with the little hole joints, right? While people are not allowed to go into the grand cities, which they were going to destroy now. After the World's Fair. They made these motherfuckers ignorant in the old fake-ass West. These ghost towns still exist. Arizona, Texas, and all that. Well, you can walk right down where people actually live. With the brothels. And a whole lot of these Native Americans don't get it. It's not just that they were orphans. Somebody said, how can they be orphans? You know how long, it don't take a boat that long to get here. I was in Florida in 5 days. People come from South America on a raggedy, rickety ass. I was in the Navy. Fucking made fucking floats. A lot of people died out there, y'all. And they were making it to fucking Florida, y'all. In 5 fucking days. They've been coming to this motherfucker for 55 miles from Russia, motherfuckers. A lot of Russians are Chinese, you stupid motherfuckers. Mongol or Mongol, it don't matter about an identity. They've been coming here and they were established and set up as Native fucking Americans. So, yes, orphans on a fucking boat to manage the babies coming up, okay? Who would be pushed across, and then some of the paleskins who were our fucking people, who didn't have no parents, who were murdered and lynched, brought to the fucking West and made a new mind, who was decrepit and put against their brethren. So shut the fuck up. See, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anybody want to challenge? Anybody want to challenge? get that faggot beard wearing nigga talking about out of Africa. I like to get a hold of that punk motherfucker. I ain't saying his name. I know so much more shit about him. Told you. Talking about building a school and all that shit. Fake ass nigga. Telling Tariq Nasheed to bring his ass over here. I know a lot more about that nigga too. You know, all them pussies though, they talk like little bitches, emotional. Oh, no, you cussing and you just that. No, man, we can't. Oh, shut the fuck up, you pussy nigga. Let me choke you the fuck out. Let me twist your big fucking toe while your leg in a figure four, nigga. I bet you tell everything on your mama and your babies, nigga, if you got them. I'm not here to talk about his children. What I'm saying is, trust me on that. Yeah, I ain't saying that nigga's name, beloved. You need to get your ass over here, you country bunkie. That's our family right there, original lone wolf. I call that nigga Mac motherfucker 357 attack, nigga. Y'all fuck around. That's a solid one. Oh yeah, the motherfuckers. They so what? Don't give them no energy, man. Yeah, you know that's that motherfucking food bar Flompson, floppy ass nigga. He probably walking around with a lit up butt plug and out there in one of them bathhouses with a motherfucking skirt on, looking back with his beard flapping so everybody can see the light at the butt plug in his ass. A lot of these niggas is doing some weird shit. Trust me. I lived in New York, niggas. I lived in Cali. Listen. I know a lot of fucked up shit, okay? I'm not here to out them niggas, man. They weird. But y'all motherfuckers give these motherfuckers more credentials than they fucking deserves. Entitlement. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Soulful Someone Saves, what's up? What's your actual name, beloved? Hit us up. So that's the only way we share energy. I know you can call yourself whatever you want. You can call yourself a spark plug. But Soulfully Someone Sees, what's your name, beloved? That's in the Cherry Hill Mall by the Bishop Bacon. Oh yeah, but that's so ain't nothing wrong with it, man. If he want to have him pale skin, he's a pale nigga. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He one of them. He just can't pass because he's just a little too dark. He was tasked to mislead the fucking people. You see what I'm saying? Somebody said, "What's some of your nicknames?" Jimmy Mac. Can you break it down? Lucifer is not really a nickname, y'all. So just leave that alone. Okay? Jimbo, James, Homer, Nashoba, Red or Wolf, or Homer Nashoba. Okay? Chuck, Chucky. Can't tell you the other ones. It's about 20 more. All given by women. Well, 2 by men, but all given by women. Women who are no longer here, mind you. Jimmy Mac, Jimbo, that's my aunt. Love her to fucking death. I can keep going on. Dolores, I just wanted to make sure if I had a woman, a real woman, or a man. You got to be careful sometimes, you know what I mean? Dee Dee, I like Dee Dee. Mary. All right, but Dee Dee, I like Dee Dee. All right? That's respectful. Appreciate it, beloved. Excuse me. It's Rise Coffee. Yeah, that mud. I'm waiting for my boy. I told you on Monday or Tuesday, he'll let me know what the fuck's in it. But excuse my language, y'all. It's the morning grind. I just want to get it in because we're not going to read this afternoon. Just go and drop some tea. And we're going to be enjoying ourselves because, like I said, I got to go to the range, but I'm going to read before. I'm going to range before, excuse me. Go to the range. I'm going to just tweak some things, make sure that everything's still spot on. 6 rounds, boom, 15 rounds, 20 rounds. And then I'm going to look at the wood over here. My boy said he's going to actually throw me some, but if y'all want to donate $4 or $5 just for wood, you can put it in the thing saying it's for the wood. And it don't take a whole lot just to get the woods cost a little more so I can build some backing and stuff for my boys. And if y'all come, because people do come from Jersey and places, and they come here to shoot. I'm serious. I can't say her name and his name, but them is some people from Virginia and my boy from Miami. They're coming up here because it's going to be pretty fucked up during the winter over there, I guess. And they don't like what they're saying. Just to check out over here. And then, so I want to have these platforms with Rondo and them. I can throw them in the back of my truck. I can say, yo, guys, boom. You know, we got some, let's put them up, put our targets up. You know, if we shoot this off, we can go ahead and put another piece of 2x4 up and, or whatever, 2x1 and, you know, keep shooting. So I want to build like 6 of them. And I want to be able to do it where it looks like it's a room so we can sandbag or rock to do like clearing without putting walls up and see the targets regardless of what we see. Draw a good guy. I have some of the silhouettes that have good and bad guys, zombies and all that kind of stuff. And also how fast we can come up and be right in the A zone. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. A, B, C, 2, 3, 2, 3, or 2, 4, 6, however the numbers go. And we can keep our scores and stuff like that. Fine. Still got books to get, guys. But if you don't mind, it's all there, okay? And I just put that out there. All right, I didn't put the Cashapp on here like I usually do. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. You know, there's a lot of things going on. Y'all know where I stand. I stand with y'all. Another question's Red. You always say this, but segregation. But would you have any? Yeah, there's a couple Pelicans I wouldn't mind being right with us. Goddamn, dead right, dead to reckon. Because you know what? They know a lot more than a lot of you motherfuckers. They be like, why are you still having a hard time? What's this Africa? What's this Africa shit? They be like right on your ass. What is this Africa shit? They be dead on your ass. I'm serious as a heart attack. That's why I don't be, when y'all, these so-called Native Americans be acting all retarded, they get zero respect from me. I be like, man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, man, I'm a Malachi crunch your ass, put you in the Huckleberry Hobo Road position, and you won't know what the fuck hit you from the top to the bottom, motherfucker. So anyway, it is what it is. You dig what I'm saying? Mama Red, what's up, Mama Red? What's going on? People have a hard time dealing with that, you know? We need a generation to be able to overcome that purgatory, the pain. There's a lot of pain in this generation, and it's not because they went through so much worse than we did. There's a lot of deaths happening out here that shouldn't be happening, that's been created and scripted by the fucking enemies of all life. I had a brother who was a gang member says, you know what, I believe you now, bro. There was this dude that shot our boy, they rode by, and he says, motherfucker must not have a quick time because his gloves was showing his skin was white. Well, pale. He said white, y'all, but pale. But he looked like a nigga. And the car looked like one of the enemies. Well, newly found enemies. And killed this boy. He got shot in the leg. And they, you know, a week later went and killed a whole bunch of them. And he says, you know what? Now I see we've been fucking up from Chicago all the way. And this is Louisiana. I says, yeah. They got these motherfuckers on the police force. You can tell by their action and how they move with you. They walk up, opening your door, everything. They don't give a fuck about you because they become sociopaths. And these fake ass magistrates and this fake ass government, FBI, punk motherfucker, they know it. Now there's still, I know y'all have a hard time when I say this. There's still good guys in the CIA and the FBI. The thing is, they gotta stay hidden because they'll get rid of them. And y'all do have some good police officers. How many of y'all see how many police officers are blackball, let go of, and even lock the fuck up on false so the corrupt motherfuckers stay in? We can police our own goddamn selves. If a bunch of fake Jews can do it and a bunch of, I'm not going to get into the different so-called ethnicities. All right? But you niggas is too goddamn lazy. Prove to me you ain't fucking lazy. Right now. Anybody can do it right now. Prove to me you ain't fucking lazy. You can't, because you are. You cannot prove to me you're not lazy because you are fucking lazy. And I'm talking about the worst kind of lazy. Hey, brothers, how'd y'all enjoy Equalizer 3? It was subtle. It was hype. It's perfect. I'm not big on a lot of fucking entertainment, but I had to check it out. Somebody said, the motherfucker was hit on. Prove to me you ain't lazy. I ain't fucking off that. Don't get it fucking twisted. I multitask up here just like I'm always going through about 1,000 different things at once, which is fucking normal. You should be able to go through 1,000,000 things at fucking once, as far as I'm concerned. And fuck what the layman say. You must be a master, a jack of all trades and a master of none. Fuck that. Master your fucking self is all you need to do. And yes, trade up. You dig? Equalizer 3 was banging, baby. I like anything that shows shit that's Samoan bone breaking and everything else. Shit that's really possible. And that shit was, whoo. I guess that's just me. Salute, salute, salute. DD, salute. I love that royal family. That's right. Anywho, I want y'all to really think about some of the things I said. I like the scene of him grabbing dude's hand and compassionating him. Oh, yeah, with the median? Yeah, you really got to know what you're doing and how to push up on that to hit that nerve just right. Can anybody just do that? You got motherfuckers that ain't got that much in there. But if you know how to hit that motherfucker just right, but you got to know how to grab it and where to grab it. Because if you want the nerve to feel pain, grab your hand like this, right? Don't do this. This is bullshit. You can help yourself with a headache right here. Grab the hand and put pressure on this side, right? And then squeeze in that motherfucker. All right? But if somebody else do it and spin it around and apply more pressure, not only can you dislocate the motherfucking witch card from the two bones, you can cause a person to piss and poop themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's if your shit's strong enough and you ain't got bones that's gonna snap and dislocate sockets, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to push and advocate violence. I'm just not. So let's back up off of that. What I'm saying is that people need to know that where they're lazy at so they can have redirection and refocus. And if you don't want to acquiesce where you're fucking lazy at and you just want to think that, yeah, I'm good, what the fuck are you doing here? If you good, what the fuck are you doing here? Some people sit there and they have all excuses and answers. Shut the fuck up. Take a little moment to realize that everything ain't all right. But we don't want to give more energy to what ain't all right. We want to give more energy and reciprocate it to what matters and what should stabilize and make things all right. If not out here, up here, and here. So the gut feeling is a little different. You dig what I'm saying? You know, we think about motherfucking, you know, the same nigga, Denzel, and my brother's keeper, and motherfucking, you know that movie, not Denzel, Blade, the nigga Blade. I don't like saying all the names who I think been sold out when they got locked up and shit for bullshit. Every time I hear one of these motherfuckers get locked up for the IRS, IRS is not a motherfucking, no. It's bullshit. Anyway, you know, New York nigga, right? Am I my brother's keeper? Like, come on, y'all. Let's stop letting them take the narrative, reframe it, paint a different picture, reframe it, and then throw it in our motherfucking face like we supposed to just eat it up. Fuck that nigga. Fuck the movie. Fuck what they say. You know what I'm saying? Because all he did was glorify drugs and the murdering of one another. And then take a word that should be meaningful and pervert it. Yeah, I just want to say the name, brother. I know. Oh, yeah, but no, it's not about we know it is, but you know what I'm saying? We don't want to give it energy. We're not here to make it credible or creditless. What we're saying is what it's done, how it's grafted the fucking minds and fucked people up. It don't have to necessarily be 1, 2, or 3, but it's the majority. Gonna make me get back on the mic in the studio and back on the paper with the pad and the pen. I'm quick to jam a microphone and shack on the court, though. Will never waste time like when I'm down. Yo, my rhymes in comparison, my flow calls up. Yo, what I'm saying? Jay, some movies on chime in. Yeah, I got shit. I got plenty of raps and shit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Do violence at all? No. Oh, no, we're not warlike. We are destroyers. Let's get it twisted. No. If you either you know or you don't know. If you don't know, it's a man's fucking place. And a woman can pick up if need be. That's how, okay? Somewhere across the line that we were betrayed from the inside out. All right? Otherwise, everything would be just as it was at one time, not too long ago. Yes, that movie. I don't believe in nothing. See, when you believe in something, you give all your energy away. When you look at yourself and you hold yourself not contemptible, but hold yourself in a higher respect, and you nurture that for ascension, There's no beliefs required because you know. I'm about the knowing. I am no longer into the believing because that's a construct like saying, y'all know what I'm saying. The CIA grandstanding word, just people didn't even study the etymology about conspiracy theory. Well, in order to have a conspiracy, you must have a theory that one exists. So if you have the theory that a conspiracy exists, then the conspiracy alludes to the fact that it must be dominated by the theory that represents something that happened. So what it is actually two words that allude to the same thing, whether it be a conspiracy that shows action or the theory that what has transpired is based upon the conspiracy that created something. You know. And if you don't know, you find out. To believe in something is the lesser. That is a religious, like that is based on and many videos that discuss this. I'm very passionate about my anger. I don't like rage because I'm, like I said, we're destroyers. But we are very loving. There is a begin and an end. There is no sitting on the fence, no walking the razor wire. There is no teeter-totter. There is no, okay? Because I'm the one that when I see that you're bullshit, when I'm coming down, I will make it my business to push up as fast as I can to come back down to send your ass into the stratosphere. No, it's balance. The problem right now is everybody's doing this because they have no foundation. There's a handful of us that can bring that foundation. Only a handful. Literally, a handful. Well, the rest of the world run around thinking they know everything, but they're still listening to the girl that was with the little Jew driving down the car on the street talking about making my way down the hood, come on. And a few others, right? This is what Sexy and all these other ones, come on. And right now they are being told to do exactly what they're doing, and it's to create more defilement. The movies, they just used an African to play Bass Reeves, known to be a Chickasaw. Juan Chickasaw. The disrespect by these bastards further alludes to the fact that a lot of Pelskins are starting to realize it's a fucking lie. I had this Pelskin brother say, yeah, I got some Cherokee. I said, man, I'm so tired of y'all saying that shit. I said, well, show me a picture of your fucking Cherokee side. And it better not be a Mongol, because that's what you are, Mongol and Mongol for the majority. But it's in a different sway. Especially if your parents came here in the 1920s and 40s. So he showed his great-grandma was a nigga. I said, oh, okay, all right, you solid. What's your blood type? O positive. You in, nigga. So you lucky your motherfucking parents hid your ass, because otherwise they'd have murdered, or hid it, because they'd have murdered them niggas back in the 50s and 60s. And he looking at me like, so see, because I'm making my business to meet motherfuckers, and when they say, oh, yeah, I'm part Native American, who? I want to see a picture. I want to hear that. I want to hear that. American Indian, and I have a problem with that American shit, because that's not our fucking word. That's not what this land is fucking called. When people were talking to me, and I was talking to them about Kitchi Manitou and Hatanat, they were like, God damn, the Hatter travelers and all that. They're like, where you learn all that? I said, there's so much more. There's so much fucking more, and you ain't got enough time for fucking 5 generations of you to learn. But what you need to do is wake your goddamn ass up is what you need to do. See how they right now there's only 10 people here, 8 people in here? And I'm speaking real shit that everybody's going to run with, and all their little goofy little followers who don't know how to research shit could be here, and I could already tell the story that nobody else fucking knows. Nobody. A few people, but they're not going to tell the story because even to them, it fucks their head up. Yeah. When I'm speaking on things, it's not for you to take and make it platonic. It's for you just to listen and be constructive. See, we have a way about us that's so drama fucking filled. So women, tighten your girdle, relax, remove the drama, because what it is, an unstable equilibrium. Fancy yourself to that which is constructive. That's why you called one man, the womb of man. As we exist, we protect you, you increase the power. It's that simple. So if it's unstable and drama filled, that's why we have these little things running around all skinny now, skinny jeans sucking on each other's dicks. That didn't happen in the fucking 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. Egos are destructive. And sometimes you need a motherfucker to set things right. And that's where we come in. Cashapp, you just donate. Don't worry about it. You send it to the Cashapp. It comes to my account. That's it. It's not about it. It just works. You know what I mean? Somebody explain Cashapp, please. I'm gonna finish talking because we're over an hour, so I can get off of here. So when we come back, y'all, we're gonna go exposing the expositions, hidden lands beyond Antarctica, and heaven bearers. And then after that, we're gonna hit Behold the Pale Horse, and I'm gonna read a lot out there because I was going through there marginalizing some of the chapters, and I said, right now, this part that I need to read that I haven't read is pretty freaking important to acquiesce in some other, to be able to see, you know what I'm saying? Snoo, somebody, y'all explain. Oh, God damn, man. Cashapp to her? I think somebody's probably texting right now, so they're gonna let you know. Anyway, and I appreciate it. Yeah, it's. And also I have on here a super chat, which goes to YouTube, and I get it like at the end of next month. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of the guys just hit super chat, and I told them to stop. But then, you know what? If you're gonna hit super chat, I have no problem with that. That'll help with the as far as the algorithm and stuff. From what I've learned from people who have told me that, I always hit people on cash, like the cat in their super chat. I'll send 5, 20, 10, 20, depends on what is being discussed. What I should send, looking at everybody else, just to get them rolling in to help and support financially those who are content creators, or like people think that everything that I do is free. If I was just buying the books and I was reading them to you, I know most people wouldn't have sent nothing. You know, it's like, okay, you'll pay somebody for some crappy stuff made in China and Hindustan, right? You'll go pay $70, $80, but when somebody comes on the forum and enlighten you, and say, hey, look, we can have a shared responsibility. Like 2 years ago when I opened a bank account, it says 100 people should $100 to $200 to their account, and I show every week or every month when everybody's deposited that what's in their account to purchase land. Nobody took it. I look like I'm a fucking 2-cent hustler. Do I look like I'm a snake oil salesman? That tells you that most people aren't aware. People looking for a certain face, they're looking for a certain physique, this, that, and other. Most people are hypocrites because they don't know themselves. They're their own worst enemy, stabbing themselves in the back. You know, walking upright supposedly, while stabbing themselves in the back. All right. I have a little puppet thing I made where I can just do that with a little face, and all you're doing is stabbing because you're felling yourselves. I don't have no snake oil to sell you. I have knowledge. Though I don't know nothing, I know more than the majority of y'all put together. The majority of you, literally. So what I said was, I'll get you guys to help me purchase the books. Bunch of y'all, and then I'll pay whatever y'all pay for the amount of books that I've, so that way we can read them together. I have a ton of books. I just chose to do it this way, to read these books, because I know what books to actually get. Some of them I'm questionable because they're rewrites, and I see things that have changed compared to what was there in the 80s or 90s. But I can work and break them down somewhat. And what made me do it, I used to read this black woman's, which called a book. It was a book reading on Fridays. She always asked me, James, can you come read? I remember when you was doing, School of Performing Arts, and how you used to get up there doing your monologue, or you know what I'm saying? I used to like get up monologuing, acting like the dad was a drug addict. Here I'm going to follow suit and argue with him and fight. And I would do it in the second or third person doing a monologue. That means all by myself, chair, table, glass of wine, which was empty, and then the audience. And sometimes I would actually use the prompt, this big thing, and look at it. And while acting, I could remember a whole 2 lines that I just read that I didn't memorize for like 3 or 4 days or on the weekend, you know? So, but now it's like if I'm tired, I sound a little different whenever you could tell if I'm tired for somebody who has insomnia. And, you know. But anywho, Cashapp, I appreciate it. I'm going to get ready to get off of here because I really want to come back. I got to do some more food prep. I need to go out, put my baby down the range, all right? Spell a few rounds, make sure that my SMR Romeo is still good, my SIG. Make sure that she's still spot on. I got my Loctite right over here in case I have to retighten some stuff. Blue, never red, y'all. That's stupid. You put red on it, you're gonna have a problem. You destroy your shit trying to take it apart. So I'm gonna go out there and run it. I got some grips and stuff I'm thinking about putting on because it gets pretty hot, and I got a new flash suppressor I'm thinking about putting on. So we'll see. All right. And I'm gonna run my Echelon. Ladies, if you don't have one, get one. I'm not saying to stop being righteous. I'm saying know the difference between the Bible and bullshit. Getting you one of these babies, making sure it's ready to go, is the motherfucking, yeah. This right now, this is a bad mama chopper. You hear me? 20 round, you can't beat it. It's loaded, so I'm not gonna sit here playing with you. But yeah, baby. Somebody asked why the hollow points. Let me show this. Let me share this with you again. Because you don't want over penetration. 9mm will go through somebody and hit somebody else. Go through a wall, just like a 223 or 223 or 556. Over penetration. I pretty much like to keep shotgun on each floor of the house. Because shotgun, I know I can bop somebody and I ain't got to worry about it running through the wall and stuff like that. Which you'll go through sheetrock and stuff. Yet, if they're coming through a window or door or whatever, standing on the other side of the wall, I can put a slug in them and then make sure some shot. So, you know, but this will just go in there, cavitate, and stop within them. We don't want to hurt nobody else. That's why I carry hollows. Because I don't want to be going for a target that's a bad, very bad individual who was attempted to take somebody's life, even law enforcement. If he's trying to take law enforcement life, it doesn't matter the backstory. If they didn't clean it up, that's not my problem. I'm going to support law enforcement. It's just the way the fuck it is, all right? It's not because of conditioning. It's because I understand how some things work, and that's just the way the fuck it works. So if the law enforcement is getting his ass kicked, his partners ain't there, I'm going to take the shot, sir. You all right? Go ahead, because panic is real. Boop, boop. Take the gun down, put it down, make sure the officer's all right. He'll tell me whether to pick it up or leave it. It's just the way certain things have to be done. Regardless of what I know, it's just you're in a time, either you know or you don't know. Women, you need to be armed up. And right now, record sales are off. What's wrong with the melanated community in certain areas? Some of them still holding on to their fake-ass Jesus. The enemy's narrative, instead of knowing who they are, or even reading the Bible to be more constructive instead of self-elusive. I am supposed to put a bank account to a random person, stranger. What's that? What's a random person? No, you. That's not. Yeah, somebody else explain that. All right, this is what we do, right? Actually, you could figure it out for yourself. Cashapp, right? So I have 3 bank accounts, right? I have mine, my pension, then I have one that is for a disability that I have, right? Okay. So what I did was I had created a Cashapp because at the time I wasn't monetized, but I just got remonetized. So it'll take 2 months before I even see nothing because you have to meet $100 minimum. If people watch the videos, there's no problem. There aren't any ads. So what I do is when the monies come in, I take the monies and I have a third account to which I deposit that. And then what I do is I take because I'm not no broke nigga. I take the same amount of money and I match the money created by, whether it's $5, $10 from anybody, right? Some people are really blessed me. We bought some really expensive good books. And what I do is I read. And everybody that knows me, I read. Okay? I have a talent for not just reading, but breaking things down because of my world travel and history. If you looked at any of my older videos, you would know that. But Cashapp is what it is. And yet people have their money going to banks that rob them, and not to a credit union that doesn't sit there and charge them $25, $35 on overcharge. Nor do they have security or anything else. And besides the fact that the dollar, because of Nixon, ain't worth nothing. And we know I can go on and on and on. And yet, well, people will take the money and never purchase or buy anything worthwhile anyway. And right now, the last thing that even matters is the fucking dollar. So what I do is I buy something that is worthwhile, whether it be hundreds and thousands or whatever the fuck books. And what I do is I sit down and I read them and I'll read the books that I have an understanding about, and I'll break them down. So you help purchase them, and I create a library. And the thing is, what I'll do at the end, I'll sit there, and people know that there was time when I used to buy 3 or 4 of the books and send them out to certain particular people who really want to read. But now people say, just show the books and they'll purchase them. As long as I'm reading and I'll read along. My thing is I'm inquisitive. I can break things down different from everybody else. So that's what it's all about. Random stranger, you walk in the grocery store and you buying fruit and meat and vegetables every day. Are you growing it? Do you have your own little slaughterhouse? Do you have chickens and ducks and hens and birds if you eat meat? Do you grow your watermelon and everything else? So I'm supposed to walk into a grocery store and go and spend money with a random stranger because it says Safeway, it says Fry's, it says Sprout, and I'm supposed to trust that. Here at least, there's some return, and I'm not taxing. I pay the tax when I withdraw this based upon my bank account. And I match. Right now, we have, how many books was it? Up to almost $1,700, $1,800 worth of books. And I'm going to spend half of my to match that. So I've got $100 sitting there to match everybody else putting their little chump change together that they're going to probably lose in the washer everywhere else. And I purchased the books more so paying for the safety and everything else. Hell, I just got a book the other day that took 10 months to get to me because of the train that got robbed and stolen. So it's your choice. You don't have to. It's not that serious. If you seek info, you will. I swear I do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's no figuring to it. You can even use it for other people and family members. You'd be surprised at those who don't say nothing that have Cashapp on. All right? But I'm not abusive. I'm what most women haven't seen in a long time is I'm a fucking man. A little different, but I'm fucking 100% more aware. I hate that word woke shit. Awake. I really have a disdain for that damn term. Total recall is possible. You can remember a lot of things and you'll know what to speak about and you'll know what not to speak about. Some things are damaging, destructive. The enemy knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. And you can see it resonate right now. You can see how destructive and deplorable it is. Because we have no trust, not even of self. People said, Red, why do you always, when you see somebody on the side with a sign, whether in Flagstaff and wherever, St. George, Utah, Las Vegas, why do you always stop and give them like $5 or $10? I says, why not? So I wait, and they know I'm waiting for an excellent rational reasoning to be copious to a decision that may earmark a change in the dynamics of how I do. And because they're aware of me, when most are very ignorant and not, they say, never mind. I says, no, truly. Open yourself up, look deep inside you, and know that either that was suggestive because it's an outside inferiority complex, or it's truly internal in you to even discuss what I do with this hand and this worthless piece of shilling, or dollar. I'm not here to conflict or anything. I don't believe in the constructs that most people follow and abide by. I either know or I don't know. And if I don't know, I have no foot or no mouth or no feet, no hands in the fight. I don't partake in it. Well, that's what I use. I have both of mine attached to it so I can send it. I have 3 accounts, like I said. I can send it to either one, but I send it to the one that's strictly for Amazon. Now, I don't want Amazon Prime. I pay $14 enough already for Prime. I just, you know. And they remonetize me, and I want to be as respectful. When I come and read it, I'm not going to be doing all that cursing and all that. A lot of times in the morning, I don't really want to curse either because of the ads. So what's going on is very damning, and I need people to really, really feel it. But I can read things that can illuminate some of the things that are going on and some of the things that might be outer, because they're not going to stop pushing the round earth heliocentric bull crap. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to keep pushing things that are darkness to remove those from the turmoil that they're involved in. They need that. I want people to look at, forget what I want. I need people to look inside themselves and reach deep down inside and start knowing more about who they are instead of what the enemy has created, which is a byproduct. How can one say they're sentient, be exquisitely made, and still carry themselves like a byproduct based upon the chemical lobotomy, the chemical sterilization, and the chemical toxification of their existence? We have to arise. I've been poisoned several, maybe the 8th time, by these Goombas who don't really get it. So I buy books. I read the books. I come on in the AM. I believe it's a service and nobody else can do what I do. And I'm not looking to be paid. I don't think anybody could pay it. When I was on the res for martial arts and boxing, I taught it for free. Everywhere I've lived, from Millville, Vineland, New York, and res, even here, for free. And I could charge $275, hell, an hour. Problem with our people is when people give for free, they want more. It's like I tell people when I was a manager, you come in working, do not work too hard to outdo everybody else. I know if you're a hard worker, be at ease, because they're going to expect more out of you. Just because I do things for free, don't think I don't expect nothing in return. I expect y'all to better yourselves. And if I ask for a donation to better equip you with more information, don't create a worthless excuse. Appreciate y'all. This goat cheese is over and out. My beloved sisters and my brothers. We'll see y'all here in a few hours. Let me get my ass together. I'm going out to this range. I gotta. Okay. See y'all in a little bit. Fiat, monopoly money. Yes, very much so. Who else came in? I'm sorry. Yam me. What's going on? I'm red. I got you. I'm trying to see who else came here. I like to shout everybody out. So my apologies if I haven't. Marcus, I got you, beloved, right? JB, what's up, beloved? I'm just going back up because I know I saw a lot. Mama Red. Yeah. Original. So I just want to make sure I got it. Did I miss anybody? If I did, forgive me. I'm looking. Okay, I think I got everybody. See y'all here in a few hours. I'm not going to be at the range that long. I'm actually going to the indoor range to, put my little bag up and make sure at 25, 30 yards that everything is locked in and I'm like grouping, like, you know what I'm saying? See y'all shortly.